Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group 2 and our topic is social media literacy should be taught in secondary school, and the SDG applied is quality education. Firstly, as for the first main idea, I believe that social media literacy should be taught in secondary school because it can encourage critical thinking. Firstly, it helps students develop self-awareness in managing their emotions. As we know, social media have a lot of content. Therefore, it sometimes will trigger students' emotion, whether it's excitement, joyful, or anger. By learning how to manage and control these emotions, students can respond in healthier ways and avoid online conflicts or stress. Secondly, social media literacy improves students' ability to separate facts from opinions. Online platforms have a lot of information, but not all of it is true. Teaching students how to analyze the content can help them identify fake news or something that are emotional manipulation. This is very important nowadays because there are a lot of fake informations have been made using AI. Lastly, it encourages responsible decision making in digital actions. When students understand the impact of their online behavior, such as posting harmful content or commenting something bad, they are more likely to think before they act. This will lead to a safer space and more respectful online environment for everyone.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Hafiz Hakimi bin Muhammad Yazid, and my entry number is 2411065, and I will continue our presentation. Another important reason why social media literacy should be taught in secondary school is to protect students from the online risk. Today, many students are active on social media, but not all of them understand the dangers. By learning about social media in school, students can become more careful and responsible. First, they will learn to think before they post or comment. This helps prevent problems like cyberbullying or saying something they might regret later. They will also be trained to differentiate between what is true and what is false. This is very important because social media is now full of fake news, edited photos, and false information that can mislead people. Lastly, students will be able to understand the social media abuse. For example, spending too much time online or comparing themselves to the others can affect their mental health. By being aware of this effect, they can learn to use social media in a more balanced and healthy way. So that's all from me. I will pass this presentation to my next partner.
Assalamualaikum and very good evening. My name is Nurhana Binti Muhammad Hasitu, metric number 2327704, and I will be the third presenter, which will be presenting the last part. So last but not least, why social media literacy should be taught in secondary school? It's because preparing students for future jobs with strong media skills. So as everyone knows, in today's job market, especially in this technology modern era, social media is not just a bonus but it's necessity. As our economy growing rapidly year by year, our young generation should be prepared with not just to consume content but to create, to communicate, and to compete in this digital first world. So social media education in secondary school exposes students to digital tools and platforms like Canva, Instagram, LinkedIn, Microsoft Teams, and so forth, which these platforms are essential for their educations, particularly during the university era, which require digital fluency but also prepare them for the career journey. So teaching the students social media literacy in the secondary school give the students a head start so that they will not get blurry when they enter the field that related to their career path. Additionally, with social media educations, these students know how to communicate clearly, professionally, and responsibly online, since it's a vital for 21st century learning skills. So teaching these students on how to write and communicate professionally, such as writing on emails, writing and engaging captions, commenting, responding to comments, or even to understanding the digital etiquette, will prepare them for real-world interactions and also open the opportunity for them to be involved in many industries like marketing, journalism, and even educations. And finally, social media literacy education as well can teach these students on how to build and create their personal branding, especially on the platforms like LinkedIn and through this platform, they learn how to present themselves very well, confidently, and create a content that reflects their interests and values. So this is vital not just for entrepreneurships, but also for scholarships, internship, and networking opportunities, which is still related to the career path. Overall, it is clear that social media literacy should be taught in secondary school because it is encouraging students' critical thinking, protecting students from high online risk, and preparing students for their future jobs. So that's all from our groups. Thank you.